And welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 3. My name is Alex, I am the Silver Mont. Last time we fought Champion Gundyr. Was that last time? I think it was last time. And I didn't really have I forgot to talk about him because I feel I should point that out. I know people want to talk about lore and stuff, but for me at least, it's very hard to do that whilst playing. I mean, it's hard for me to even talk whilst playing, especially to concentrate on things, and it would result in a lot of me just standing still and talking, which I don't really want to do in a Let's Play. I want to do that in the lore stuff. Just want to point that out, but something quickly to talk about with Gundyr. So we have this fire link, and then we have the other fire link. We don't know which one's real. I'm leaning towards the other one being real, because that one has an actual connection with other places in the world. Whereas this one, we pretty much teleport. There's no way to reach other parts of the world from here. Anyway. So here, this is where we fought Udex Gundyr, the Judge version. But in the real fire link, in the Abyss fire link, we fought Champion Gundyr. And it seems like he is, like us, he was a champion of Ash, but he arrived too late. And when he arrived, the Firekeeper was already gone, and basically he was too late to link the fire. Which is why I'm guessing he remained there, and for some reason he attacks us, and then Lothric seems to be involved somehow. I don't know if he created this whole place or what, but it seems like he was somehow connected with that. Because if Gundyr was too late and the age of fire ended, Lothric still managed to link the fire somehow. He says like using his own willpower, but well, I don't know, maybe he's created this whole thing and he's used Gundyr as a judge because, I don't know, maybe Gundyr was a friend of his, maybe they were associated with each other, I don't know. We don't know where Gundyr came from. All we know is that he arrived too late. And this, I still think this is meant to be Yhorm's tomb. Because if you remember the opening cinematic, when he gets up, you can see the bell tower in the distance. I don't think it's an exact match, but I don't know, this seems like it could well be his tomb. Let's leave a message real quick. Oh, okay, we can't leave messages here. Wait, what? How? Well, someone else has left a message. Why can't I leave a message here? But looks like someone else has had the same idea. Huh, it's a coffin. Could this be a giant? Good thinking, guy. I would agree. This is probably meant to be Yhorm. I say probably, might not be. And notice it's beneath... I mean, I don't know if that's meant to be like a white birch, but you remember the dragon... The dragon? Yes, the dragon sitting on the tower shooting arrows. The giant shooting arrows. He was shooting at anything that got near the birch trees that have an association with dusk, so draw your own conclusions. Anyway, we're going to continue with Lothric Castle today. But yeah, just to also quickly point out, I think Vort's chamber is on the other side. I think we're on the opposite side of Lothric at the moment. So the undead settlement, Anor Londo, all that stuff I think is on the other side of this mountain. I don't know for sure, but I think that's the case. I think this is the kind of direction we're going to be heading in. But again, it doesn't really line up properly as well as I can make out. But that's enough standing around waffling. Let's go and probably get killed in Lothric Castle. We know that there are 4 Lords of Cinder. Yhorm, Aldrich, Abyss Watchers... Wait, no, 5, sorry. Lothric, Aldrich, Abyss Watchers, Yhorm, and Lothric. King Lothric. King Lothric presumably is Oseros. I mean, I don't know if his name is Oseros Lothric or something, but could Seath still be alive? But yeah, Oseros at this point is dead, and I know I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but maybe it's Oseros. I don't really care, to be honest. But yeah, he's dead because we just killed him, and he has at least one child that we know of, Ocelot. Oh, and speaking of his children, there's another child right here. I mean, not like literally here, but where did that thing go? Okay, I know I picked it up. Where? Okay, here we go. Robe of Prayer. Ugh, everything's gone wrong. You shitey hollows. I was looking for a different name then, but it's fine. I found it. Prince Lothric's robe. The prince, destined to be a Lord of Cinder, was cherished by the royal family, despite being born into illness, a frail and shriveled child. His swaddling clothes were made of aged, coarse cloth used in ancient prayer, and are all that he has ever worn. So now we know there's another child of Oseros, presumably. But is the mother still the queen, who is presumably Guinevere? I mean, might not be, but is strongly hinted to be, or have connections with her? Maybe. Maybe. Very interesting, isn't it? Oh, and of course now we have these things. You remember the trees? Like the guys growing out trees at the start of Lothric? At the very start of the game? Maybe they've been turned into these things. I believe these things are called pilgrim butterflies, so when we saw them earlier they were in a more of a cocoon state, perhaps? I don't understand what they could be, like, doing. Like, I have no idea. And isn't it weird to find hollows at such a late point in the game? I mean, you know, like, Dregling soldier types. With the eclipse look in place again. Be wary of up. I'm always wary of up. What is that? Did I don't remember this room. You know, I think I might have missed this room on my first playthrough, even though it's not at all hidden. Oh, hello. That's why be wary of up. But yes, now we start to learn a little more about Lothric Castle. It seems like Oseros isn't the one ruling... What? Nice combat roll, buddy. No, don't do that. We know that Oseros doesn't seem to be ruling anymore, because, you know, he's kind of mad. So does that mean Lothric, Prince Lothric, is currently... what? Currently ruling? Maybe. Ah, twinkling. And we've been seeing all these signs of battle. Now, in the network test, I thought maybe... Well, I think I would have figured that out by myself anyway, but that's fine. Oh, I've definitely not been in here before. What? Oh, that's where you get that set. I was trying to farm those guys for it. No wonder they weren't dropping it. Oh, Sacred Bloom Shield, that's new. I've not had that before. A treasured antique of the Way of White, known to some as the Sorcerer's Bane. The large blossom design that graces the shield is said to be a sacred flame. And it's blessed with high magic protection, and it also can parry spells. Oh wow, that actually looks really good with this set. With this, like, fashion souls. Oh, that's a really nice looking shield, actually. I wonder if I should use this one. It's kind of like the Border Knight shield a bit. The Lothric Knights in general remind me a little bit of the Border Knights. What are we doing? Where's my shield gone? Here we go. Okay, let's have a look at this painting, but first let's look at this armor I picked up. Winged Knight. Named for their parents who swore themselves to the angels. Worship of the divine messengers was viewed as heresy in Lothric, and unrecognised by any of the 3 pillars of rule. This is believed to be why Gertrude, the heavenly daughter, was imprisoned in the lofty cell of the Grand Archives. Okay, so we've been seeing all these signs of battle, right? Now, I thought in the network test perhaps it was Lothric versus the Boreal Valley. Maybe it's different factions of Lothric. Maybe the Winged Knights are opposed to... No, these fat guys are opposed to the red guys, like the normal Lothric Knights. What do you think? Because that says that worship of the divine messengers was viewed as heresy. So maybe the Winged Knights are aligned with the angels, the divine messengers, whereas the Red Knights, the like the skinny, balder-looking Lothric Knights, are aligned with Lothric, who is thinking, no, we're not going to have any of this angel nonsense. Maybe the fat guys are aligned with the king, who is also aligned with the angels, or... I'm not sure, but I think that could be the case. That might explain all these signs of battle that are happening. We'll have to look again at the fat knights in the square. We never see them fighting, but we see, like, the fat knight surrounded by dozens of the other knights, and... How did I miss that room in my first playthrough? It's so obvious. I must have just been distracted and thought, oh, I'll go back there later, and I never did. Therefore you... Whoa. Therefore you pull back. Oh. Man. So much to think about. But, I don't know, what do you guys think? It says, like, unrecognised by any of the 3 pillars? Now, if I remember correctly, the 3 pillars are the knights, the hunters, and... Oh, what was the other one? Yeah, there's a guy up there throwing Lloyd's talismans at us. I think we actually picked up one of the rings. Sorry, bought one of the rings. Did I not? Okay, yeah. The High Priestess has long been considered one of the 3 pillars of the King's rule. Okay, so yeah, we have the Priestess, the Knights, and the Hunters. Those are the 3 pillars of Lothric. Then we also have these Winged Knights who, they... Let me check that again real quick. Swore themselves to the angels. Worship of the divine messengers, I'm assuming those are the angels. Worship of the angels was viewed as heresy, unrecognised by any of the 3 pillars. So we have 4 factions, the angel faction, the knights, the hunters, and then the priestess. And the latter 3 are like all working together and seem to be opposed to the angels. What do you think? I think that makes some degree of sense. As for Gertrude and the cell, I found that in my first playthrough, so we'll be heading there eventually. Titanite chunks. Many chunks all of a sudden. 8. I think that might be enough actually. We might be able to take our partisan to plus 10 now. And I know there's at least 1 slab nearby. Actually, I don't need to shoot this guy, but I'm apparently going to do it anyway. I don't understand why I bothered doing that. It's okay. Are these more scenes of battle? No corpses. I mean, like, only corpses of Lothric knights, though. Oh, did I? Okay. That's fine. We're getting near to a new thing we'll be adding to our build soon, as it happens. I think... no, I can go around the other way. But yeah, you guys remember Boletaria? The Boletarian Palace from Demon Souls? Specifically, you remember the part that gave me a headache? Because of the dragons. The dragon, yeah. Dun dun dun. Dude, you just missed me so bad with your shitey flames. Probably the same dragon who was breathing fire at us in like the second, third episode. There's a tough guy over here. I wonder if he stands up automatically or if he hears us. Be wary of enemy. Yeah, this guy's pretty tough. But he's guarding a cool weapon. Ah, stabbing! See if we can knock him down, shall we? Oh dear. He's not doing so hot at the moment. Can you heal? Yeah, you bastard, sweeping with your spear. Wish I could do that. And here we have the Great Lance, which I think is the only lance in the game, which is basically transformed into a pike as opposed to being an actual weapon class. I think this is actually the Haid Lance from Dark Souls 2. But yeah, the pikes in this game seem kind of terrible. Like, I mean, the spears aren't good, but the pikes seem kind of worthless. And that's just down there. This is just another way to come around. Yeah, only dead Lothric knights here. Look, you, calm down. Right, tell you what we're going to do now. Hopefully we won't get invaded, but I'm going to stand here, I'm going to speed it up, and I'm going to shoot the crap out of this stupid dragon. That's what you get for being a dragon. Notice that they both die at the same time. Soul-linked dragons? That would be a new one, I think. Well, suits me fine. There's stuff down there, there's... gosh, I don't even know. There's a lot of stuff, but I think maybe we'll prod the dragon. There's, well, I think we'll grab the tome that we want, because it's going to add a miracle that we are going to be using. Then I think we might end it for this episode. Then next time we can start exploring this place properly. Ah, a refined gem. Very nice. Ember. Yeah, there might be a reason for why these dragons have a soul link going on. Oh, okay. Safe zone from what, the dragons? I think my spot was pretty safe too. I don't know if there's like another way to fight them. Frankly, I'm not that interested in finding out because I think that method works fine. There's, you know? Oh, there's a horrible thing down there. Actually, no, I don't think... I think this miracle I'm thinking of is actually a bit later on. Yeah, it is actually. It's... Ow. Yeah. I got a bit confused. I think it's further up there. You know, that's alright, but there's a tough enemy down here that we can fight. Before we fight the enemy though, we're going to clear out the surrounding area because the enemy's pretty tough and we're going to want a lot of room to drag him places if needs be, you know? And we don't want to be bringing these guys, like, we don't want to be fighting these guys at the same time because that would be terrible. Oh wow, his speed was immense. That's okay though. Stab. Oh! Whoa! And I think we also will have enough chunks and all that to take our partisan to +10. First we've got to stab this guy in the back. Then we've got to slash him in the back. And then once again, large titanite shard. It's fine. Isn't this... Ah, yeah, there's two guys... I don't think there's anything over there, so I think we can just safely ignore that for now. We'll be going there a bit later on, because we'll be dropping down and using that as like a shortcut, kind of. So I'm going to ignore it for now, but you're not missing anything, don't you worry. Actually, I think there's like an undead bone shard over here somewhere, by this bridge. I think it might be right there, actually. If I'm not very much mistaken. I probably am. Titanite chunk. Should I even bother killing this guy? Yeah, we will, because we're probably going to be going down to him. Oh, he's being rude to me. Yep, that's really incredibly rude, dude. You think you can be allowed to live if you're going to be this rude? Think again. Excellent. Right, now let's fight the tough enemy, and then we'll go down there and get all those items, and then we'll call it for this episode. Yes, I think that'll be a good amount of time. But yeah, the miracle I was thinking of is actually... Is it there? Well, it's like near one of these bridges. We have to like drop down a little ledge. Then when you drop down the ledge, I think there's a hidden wall. And many good things can happen. If you let them. Okay, let's fight this very rude enemy now. Very, very rude enemy. Actually killed me on my first character. Very aggressive. Not many of these guys in the game, but funnily enough, I found them harder than like the boss versions, which would be Vort and the Dancer. What I want him to do is like fall down over here. Oh wow. That was a crazy good jump he did. I wasn't expecting him to have such jumping powers. Come on. Oh wait, have we found a good spot here? No, we haven't. Wait. I just had an idea. This stuff is taking forever, right? What if... Will a torch warm us up and make it go down faster? Okay, I don't think it is, but that... Okay, I thought I'd be clever then, but it didn't seem to work. Because this frostbite takes a long ass time to, like, go. And fall off the edge, so I can plunging attack you. There you go. Oh, that didn't quite work as I had intended it to. Ow. Ow. Jeez. Jeez. Jesus, wow. Zero chill on that guy. Get it? Because he's cold. Huh. Oh, crap. That was my chance then, but I kind of wasted it. Can I stun him now? Good. And I think he drops the, yep, the Irithil Rapier, which is another pretty funky looking weapon. Alright, let's clear out the rest of this room quickly. I think it's got some mimics in. I thought there was a mimic in here. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Really? No mimics, huh? I guess I imagined wrong. About some hidden walls, anything here? Ah, my wrist starting to hurt for some reason. Twinkling Titanite? Twinkling Titanite? Spirit Tree Crest Shield? Titanite Scale. Okay, it's not bad. Let's go... Ah yeah, back to the bridge. Because we want that bone shard, I believe. I think these dragons will like despawn like the next time we load in this area. Drop down here. And am I right? Is this a bone shard? Yes, I was right. Sometimes my memory sucks. Sometimes it sucks less. Isn't there another one of those blobby guys? I seem to remember there were two down here. At least I thought there were two. Oh, yep, here we go. No. I mean, I kind of miss out on his items if I do that, but they... You know, I'm not too worried about embers at this point, because I got like 30 of them. Lightning Urn. Did we ever trade those with the crow lady things? Because they drop... Oh yeah, here's like the most obvious trap in the world, but I'm still going to fall for it. Because I want this crystal lizard, which is probably just going to drop a twinkling. Two twinkling twinkling twitanite? It's fine, dude. Aw, you didn't join the party of death. In fairness, I wouldn't join a party of death either. Be wary of up. Yeah, well, yeah, just yeah. And now we can loop around over here. I think there's a fat guy here. Yep, here we go. How'd you like the old backstep plunging attack? Wow, how'd you like the range of dimensions? Oh. But you can be backstabbed, so I'm not too upset. Oh no. Oh no! Wow. Things almost got hairy then. Another large shard? I guess I'll take it. I'm gonna kill this guy. I killed you earlier, but I'm gonna kill you again. Sniper crossbow from Kareem. No, I'm not gonna jump down there. I'll jump down over here instead. Long-range heavy crossbow used by Kareem's snipers. Yeah, that's what Chester used, although he had a special unique moveset. What is that? Okay, it's just like some light shining off stuff. Sounds good to me. My name is Alex. I am Silver Mont, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, where we'll further explore Lothric Castle. Why is this guy like rainbow coloured? I'm guessing he's like not loaded textures or something, but well, whatever. I'll see you guys next. That guy's not loaded properly too, but okay, never mind. I thought that was like a mountain randomly, but me and these pilgrim butterflies who have not loaded properly, will see you guys next time for more Dark Souls 3. Ciao.
Hey!
Oh, sweet champion of Ash. Let souls be your strength.